This is the hopefully quick tutorial on how to use the new board meeting platform, which is called Diligent Community. I'll send you all an email link along with some Google Docs I created on how agenda items will be input. I'm going to share my screen with you to show you how you'll get started. Okay, so bring up a Google Chrome, and again, I'll send the link out to you, and it should go directly to an agenda item page. We are utilizing single sign-on SSO, so you should not have to enter your email or password. If you do, it is your district email and your district password. So you'll see this screen. And again, if for some reason it takes you to a different Diligent screen, over here on the left, you'll see three little dots with three little lines. Click on that. That will bring you to the agenda item page. And then over on the right side, you're going to click Add Agenda Item. And then you'll see this screen. And this is on the left side where you'll input your information. Again, this will be input according to the Google Docs that I'll send out, ones for reports and presentations, consent agenda item, public hearing, action items, and informational items. And it's just to keep it kind of looking standard and professional for us. That is going to be, I'll show you. Let me stop sharing that one. Right here. So all of these are templates that, along with an informational instructions for creating agenda items, excuse me. And I'll share that out with you all. And just so that you can see what one looks like. Here's what the agenda item information will look like that you'll input. And you can copy this information here, type in your information and copy it over into Diligent, or just follow this format and make sure that that's what it looks like when you're typing in Diligent. So go back. So over here, here's one already filled out according to those templates that I just showed you the action one. This is one from our May 22nd meeting. So you put the agenda title here, just like you did in Board Docs. And then different from Board Docs, as you can see here, is all the information that was in different boxes in Board Docs. Now it'll all be in this one box here, agenda item description. Your attachments go here. After your background summary, you'll click here to attach, and then go to whatever wherever your attachment is located. I put mine on the desktop, and so you would just click, say open, click the green checkbox, and well, it put it in recommended action because that's where my cursor was by mistake. So let's get rid of that real quick. So cursor down. We'll do that one more time just so that we can make sure I'm showing you correctly. Open, click the green check, and there it is below. Obviously, we don't need two of them. And then if you need to attach a goal, just enter one more time. Goals are this little round. To me, it looks like a bullseye. And then you'll click whichever goal you need to attach, and it'll go below. So we would like the goal to be last. Once you have all your information input correctly, come over to the right side and you'll select your meeting. The meeting group for you all will always be main governing board. You'll select your meeting date. I do have the August 28th meeting in here. If you would like to do some practice agenda items, we have a staff test one that we created. I'll go ahead and select that one. And then you'll choose your section, and these sections are all the same as what we had in Board Docs. So shouldn't be anything new there. We're going to select action. If you had any comments you wanted to make, such as slide deck, will be sent in a couple of days, or whatnot. Dirk and I will be the ones that see those comments. You do not have to put a comment in though. Select the meeting. Once you've selected your meeting and put in that information, you'll come up to the top right and click Submit Item. You'll choose your department's approval group. And because we don't want it to actually email one of the administrators, we created a test one. So we'll just choose that one. You'll submit for approval. And then you will not necessarily see this part right here. That's something that Dirk and I will see, but it will show you that you submitted it successfully. So that in a nutshell is how you submit an agenda item. You can then go back and click this little back arrow. And you can see the pending ones. You can see ones that you've added. These are all the practice ones that Katie and I have been working on. You can see if any have been rejected for whatever reason. Dirk wants more information, something like that. You can see the ones that you've submitted, and then you can see drafts. Now, drafts here you can create utilizing that process we just did. Agenda items, templates for yourself. Just don't submit them, and then they will show up here. You can click on the three dots over here, and then you can duplicate it, which is how we got the copies here. And then you can use that copy, you can see copy of a copy, as the one that you're actually going to submit. And any questions you have on any of this process, we just went through it fairly quickly. You can feel free to reach out to me. Katie also has the information as well. So if I'm not available, please feel free to reach out to Katie. And we hope we have a good start to the school year and this goes smoothly for all of us.